Listen to me. Age itself is not the problem. The real issue is the mistakes older men keep making without even realizing it, mistakes that instantly kill attraction. And that's exactly what we're breaking down today. By the end of this, you'll not only understand the biggest mistakes older men make with younger women, but you'll also learn the psychology of attraction and how to flip it in your favor. Stick with me, because the last mistake silently ruins more chances than all the others combined. Dating as an older man today can feel confusing. Younger women move fast, glued to their phones, surrounded by younger guys. Meanwhile, you might feel like you're on the sidelines, wondering if you even belong in the game anymore. It can feel intimidating, even hopeless. Maybe you've thought, I'll just stick to women my age because younger women would never go for me, but that's not true. Younger women do find older men attractive all the time. The question is, are you showing up in a way that allows that attraction to happen, or are you unconsciously sabotaging yourself? Here's why this matters. Attraction is less about looks or age, and more about psychology. Research shows women are drawn to confidence, presence, playfulness, and emotional intelligence. As an older man, you actually have advantages: life experience, perspective, calmness under pressure. But if you fall into the traps I'm about to share, none of that matters. Attraction doesn't come from being younger, it comes from being the man she can't get from anyone else. The first mistake is the father trap. Instead of being playful and flirty, many older men slip into lecture mode. They give advice, act protective, and treat her like a daughter. The psychology is simple. When you act like a father, her brain doesn't see you as a romantic partner. You get placed into the safe but not sexy box. What works instead is curiosity and playfulness. See her as a woman, not a child needing guidance. The second mistake is trying to buy attraction. Some men assume money, cars, and expensive dinners will seal the deal. Yes, stability is attractive, but when you lead with money, it creates transactional attraction, and that never lasts. Deep down, she feels bought, not chosen. Women don't fall in love with your wallet. They fall in love with how you make them feel. Lead with humor, presence, and attention, not possessions. The third mistake is bringing up the age gap. Joking about being old enough to be her dad, or constantly comparing generations, only highlights what she wasn't even focused on. If she's spending time with you, she already knows your age and doesn't care. Stop making it a problem. Age is only as big of a deal as you make it. The fourth mistake is trying too hard to act young. Dressing like a teenager, forcing slang, or pretending to enjoy trends you don't actually care about, it kills attraction fast. Women sense inauthenticity instantly. The secret? Own your lane. Be authentic, be grounded, be the man who knows himself. Confidence is far sexier than pretending. The fifth mistake is low energy. Younger women aren't turned off by wrinkles or gray hair, they're turned off by men who act like life is already over. Attraction is an energy exchange. Vitality, not youth, but vitality is magnetic. Take care of yourself. Exercise, eat clean, keep your mind active. She doesn't need a marathon runner. She wants someone who radiates zest for life. And the last, most important mistake, forgetting emotional connection. Many men focus only on looks, status, or age. But what women crave most is emotional resonance, being truly seen, heard, and understood. Younger men often lack this. But you can provide it. Listen deeply, reflect her feelings, share vulnerability. That's what creates chemistry that lasts. Looks fade, but emotional connection is the glue that holds everything together. Now let's clear up a few myths. Younger women only want older men for money, false. You have to act young to attract youth, false. Age is always a deal breaker, false. Confidence and connection outweigh the gap every single time. Younger women aren't looking for a number. They're looking for an experience and energy they can't get elsewhere. So imagine this. No more second guessing, no more confusion. Instead, you walk into a date feeling grounded, magnetic, authentic. Because you're no longer playing the wrong role, no longer overcompensating, no longer sabotaging yourself. Age stops mattering, because now you're showing up as the man you truly are. Here's how to put it into action. First, catch the father trap, replace lectures with curiosity. Second, lead with presence, not presence, put the phone away and actually listen. Third, erase age talk, go 1 week without mentioning it. Fourth, invest in vitality walks, workouts, better food. And fifth, Build emotional resonance, practice reflective listening, and share your own feelings. Do these consistently, and you'll stand out from 90% of men, younger or older. So let's recap quickly. The biggest mistakes older guys make are acting like her father, relying on money, talking too much about age, pretending to be young, neglecting energy, and forgetting emotional connection. Stop making these mistakes, and everything shifts. You go from invisible to magnetic, from unsure to confident, from just another guy to the man she can't forget. Attraction isn't about age, it's about energy. And you have the power to create it. If this spoke to you, hit that like button, drop a comment about which mistake you've made before, and subscribe for more real psychology-based dating advice. Until next time, stay confident, stay authentic, and keep living with purpose.